So, we do need
Is this just a narrator,
yeah.
apparently? Sakuya sits down, glaring daggers at Ryota and me. No, that's her. That's her. I think this little bird is telling me there's going to be trouble down the line. Which little bird?
Should we have a different voice for her in head and her out loud?
No. There's no way I could remember that many voices. Lunch already. Today is slipping by so quickly. That reminds me, I've had these books out from the library all summer. I'll return them now. They're probably fine if they're being gone all summer. Who fucking cares?
Yeah, nobody cares. It's too late.
Where is everyone? Aside from the receptionist, there's hardly anybody here. Because that would be super hard to animate. Is someone looking at me? Probably just my imagination. Or not. A mourning dove stands in the dark corner staring in my direction. Mourning doves aren't very common in Japan, but apparently they're everywhere in America. Yeah, totally. Did you want something from me? He looked away. Not really. I'm pretty sure it was him who I felt looking at me. There's no one else here. Are you sure? Yeah, I don't want anything to do with you. Well, then. It's the things you're carrying I'm interested in. I heard you have some seeds. He glances at this to say, hurry up and return them already. The seeds that are. Oh, sorry. They were a little too dense and I never finished them. These books are so filling these days. He suddenly returns his gaze to his book. Maybe he's in a bad mood. I'm Senpai Botstuff, a sophomore. What about you? You're... Nageki? Oh, wait, that's you. Nageki? Fushiro? Nageki! Freshman! You just went all James Bond on us.
I'm assuming that's a girl.
I have no idea. Fujishiro Nageki, huh? Mourning doves are pretty rare in Japan. We've already been over this. Maybe it's his voice, but he seems kind of
I guess it's a guy. I guess they're all guys. Okay.
Leave me alone! Super sad. He's reading his book again. Okay, sorry to bother you. Jerk. I keep meeting depressing people today with such high-pitched voices. Now that I have that out of the way, I think I'll head back to class. Was that one me? You should not have... I don't even remember already. You should not have been instructed not to approach me in school! That's what I'm going with. That's what it is now. That one's new.
Come on, Sakuyaya. What kind of thing is that to say to your own brother after all these years?
That's the same pigeon. That's what that is. My brother! You must be joking! You've never once been a brother to me! Please don't try to talk to me again! I have no time for after I'll be going now!
Hey, wait, just,
You can just see the resemblance in there.
So sad.
Whiteness.
I guess even if we're in the same school now, what's done is done.
Did you murder his brother or something? The other one? The third one?
Oh, I meant to eavesdrop, but I think I just overheard something juicy. Ever popular trendsetter and ladies' man Sagasaki Yuya is Sakuya's brother? No way, they only share a name. I wonder what the story behind that is.
Hey.
Exclamation point.
You heard that whole thing, right? Are you a friend of Sakuya's?
I'm sorry? I didn't mean to listen in on you. I totally did, though. Queen question mark?
Haha, no sweat. I try to stay sexy and suave in front of all you little ladies, but that here wasn't too cool.
All you little ladies. There's one. Unless he's a lady because he's wearing barrettes, I guess. I don't know what the hell's going on anyway. This fragile pigeon is Sakazaki Yuya, an upperclassman. I've never talked to him before, but he's famous, or infamous, throughout the school, blah, 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 whatever.
You're butt stuff, right?
How did you?
I know every birdie here. Besides, you're the only human. A single poppy in a field of rye. Did you say you were a friend of Sakuya's?
It's the worst pickup line I've ever heard. Not exactly. We had a rather ballistic introduction this morning. Also, ballistic's a strong word. I'd never have thought the stuck-up aristocrat wannabe was your brother.
Aristocrat wannabe? He is an aristocrat, actually. The genuine article, in the flesh and feathers.
He is?
He's a bit of a pain, so good luck, mon ami. Adieu.
Oh, God,
I
is
did
it
not
French?
expect that to
It
be
is
French.
He really is a noble bird. I'm so sick of the bird and everything. I've never heard anything about that about you, though. Probably a twisty business. That's not a phrase. Twisty business. They just made that up. Also, what do we have 4 of 8 of?
I don't know.
I think
Feathers.
that's the time. I think that's the time of day.
Or-
That's
Oh,
all
it's the
for
date.
today. Stay safe, everyone.
Yay! Huh? Sir, where's Ryuta?
He said he was going to the infirmary. Maybe you should go and see if he's still there.
Now that I think about it, Ryuta always did have a weak stomach. I should go to the infirmary just to make sure he's okay.
Octodad.
Excuse me? It's a skull.
It just reminded me of Octodad's face.
Nobody's here.
Call the time.
Nobody. There's no one sleeping behind the curtains, and the doctor isn't here either. Why would there be people sleeping behind the curtains?
Birds sleeping behind the curtains.
My hunter-gatherer instincts feel no presence. There's nobody here. Ryuta! No reply. The infirmary is empty. Weird! Did he go home already? I feel a little nervous walking around the empty room. Now that I think of it, I haven't really been in here much before. Unlike Ryuta, I'm perfectly healthy. Whoa, there's all kinds of drugs in here.
Wow.
Score! What do these even do?
Care to find out?
Yeah, it's on you guys. Be my guest. Perfect. Doctor?
I'll feed you all sorts of things if you want.
No thank you. Creepy. Super creepy. Also not as fat as that bird implies. This partridge is Iwami Shu, the school doctor. He's rather creepy in person, and has a bad reputation among the students.
That's a good voice there, though.
Really creepy. You don't say. Everybody knows that. You can't do it anymore. Everybody knows that even just talking to him can bring you down with asparagus,
Piscato.
fasciitis, and or worse things.
Asparagus, Piscato, and worse things.
Spaghetti.
And I never even heard of him come in the door. Ninja Doctor.
I believe that's Dr. McNinja.
Dr. Batman.
You don't look like you have a good reason to be in here. Did you need a something?
I'm looking for a something, yes. I heard Ryota Kawara from 2-3 was supposed to be here.
Him? He's already gone.
Oh. Funny you say that. He didn't come finding me before going home. Mouthwords. Sorry to bother you. I'll be going now.
You went from super gruff girl to
I love you,
constipated.
bye. Finally, at that den of evil known as the health room. Ryota's already gone home. What do I do now? Oh, I've never got around to joining a club last year. Maybe I'll go take a look at some of the options. I think there are clubs for baseball, soccer, track, kendo migration, bird watching, which is really just people watching in this world. Wasn't there another one? Anyway, I'll start with the track team.
Can't even choose.
I ran in middle school. It's always funny watching the birds hop around. It's a visual novel, dude. You don't get to choose shit. I think their club room is on the ground floor off to the side. A white dove is having a tantrum outside. An incredibly long-necked white bird. I'm sorry, what is that? This is no pudding for a man?
This is no pudding for a man. Orgason rejects it. It is a lie. A vicious falsification.
He's dancing around with squished pudding. What the fuck is happening? Hey, that's not nice to the pudding. What? Oh my god.
Oh my god, he's just a bird!
This is Oko-san. He doesn't really look it, but supposedly he's a fan-tailed pigeon. I think. You don't say. Either way, he's hyper. Really comes across that way since he's dancing on pudding and whatnot.
Orgason has suffered a deception most vile. A wretched betrayal. My precious.
Betrayal?
Orgason instructed that pudding be provided for new members. But this is no pudding. Ousted, scorned, betrayed, dragged into the street, and shot by those he trusted most.
This is the most perfect voice for this character.
I know.
It's squished and filthy, but the thing under his feet looked like normal store-bought pudding. The heresy. What's wrong with it?
Ho, ho. Spare the jests, young lady.
Oh, you grass type ass sucker, dude.
I absolutely refuse to read that out loud.
Oh, they'll rue the day they crossed Oko-san. He'll have them flayed, hanged, shot at dawn, he will.
This is my favorite.
Oko-san must now train to achieve true pudding. A farewell!
And he's gone. He's a good runner, but what does pudding have to do with the track team? Good question. And so ended the first day of my second semester at St. Pigeon Nations. God, this is
All right, we will see you tomorrow with day 2.
already the dumbest thing I've ever done in my life.
Oh, we will see you tomorrow with day 2.
Oh my god.
Bye!